Some, I can't even say halftime anymore. Last number this by Videos Anyway. On to talking about some movies that we're excited to see this summer. And one of those being, for me, San Andreas. Not just because of The Rock, but because it's a disaster movie. Which,
I'll see it just to see how this plays out.
The story, you mean?
Yeah, how the story. I mean, I kind of know how it's gonna end. Like,
well, we don't know if someone's gonna. Well, of course, it's gonna be a happy ending, but then again, someone might die as well. It's gonna happen. We just don't know who. It could be The Rock.
No, I mean, look,
Doom. Can you counter that?
What do you mean?
He died in that movie.
I'm not saying The Rock has never died in a movie. He has. But I'm saying, like, I don't see The Rock dying because he's the main character.
Main characters die in a movie.
But then it's like, where do you go? How do you end the movie then?
Armageddon.
I've never seen it, so I wouldn't make that decision.
Bruce Willis died in that movie.
I know he died in that movie.
And he was the main character, so...
And that movie got horrible reviews.
I wonder why. Why? Just because Bruce Willis was the one to go?
No. Probably because everybody didn't like Ben Affleck in that movie.
What? Besides the fact that it was 1998?
Yeah. Because it was during that time where Ben Affleck was being a big star, but at the same time he was horrible in movies.
What? Acting-wise?
Yeah.
Enlighten me, because Ben Affleck is somewhat of an obscure actor to me because I barely saw any of his movies.
Except Armageddon?
No, I saw some Armageddon.
Oh.
Well, describe his acting for me before we continue.
It kind of... At first, I don't even know how to describe it. It just wasn't good.
It didn't make you believe
it didn't make you believe.
Well, like if there was a serious scene where Ben Affleck was breaking down or crying, would you believe in that? Would you get emotionally invested in that?
Depends on what made him cry.
What if it was losing his family, or losing someone losing someone close to him right before his very eyes?
I guess so, but I'm not saying he's a bad actor now. Like I think he was a bad actor then, but I think now he's grown more mature and he's as an actor, and I think he's really improving.
What, comparatively to someone like Robert Downey Jr. or Leonardo DiCaprio?
I think they were down. The only difference is Robert Downey Jr. was always good, and so was DiCaprio. But it's just like Ben Affleck,
personality-wise, in real life, they were still improving.
Well, yeah, like as people themselves, they were improving because Robert Downey Jr. he started in the 80s, and then somewhat in the 90s, and then after that, his life fell apart. But then he sobered up, became Iron Man, and got more, and he's now one of the richest actors in history.
With Leonardo DiCaprio, well, I don't know his story.
Well, DiCaprio never really had a downfall. I don't think ever.
Personality-wise.
Yeah,
it was just maturing.
Yeah, because he started out as a kid.
Well, like around 17-ish or mid 20s, early 20s.
Yeah, like late teens. He started. And then like he became famous after Titanic. Titanic was pretty much the big break for him.
Yes.
Because that movie made like millions of dollars. It was like the highest grossing movie ever.
At the time in 1997.
Yeah, and it got like 11 Oscars.
And not one to DiCaprio. Wait, if DiCaprio won, he probably would have been... No, he definitely would have been the youngest person to receive an Oscar.
No, there would have been younger. There are younger.
There would have been, or there are.
No, there are younger actors than that.
Tell me.
Do you know who Anna Paquin is?
No. Can you tell me someone I do know?
No, but I'll tell you who. You'll know her when I say this. She was an X-Men. I forgot her name.
What?
Rogue. She was Rogue in X-Men.
Okay. Wait. She got an Oscar in the first X-Men?
No.
The second one?
No. She didn't win for the X-Men. She won when she was 9 years old for the piano.
What? A single piano solo and you get an Oscar?
No, she didn't. No, she didn't do a piano solo to win the Oscar. The movie was called The Piano.
Okay.
And she was a kid. She was probably about 8 or 9 when she won it.
Well, how are you gonna top that?
So she's pretty much the youngest to
win an Oscar. Like, wow.
So
maybe second youngest.
I guess.
If that were the case, like,
I don't know. I think Jennifer Lawrence is the second youngest now because she won for
Hunger Games?
No, Silver Linings Playbook.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that movie. Oh yeah, wait, isn't that the movie with Bradley Cooper?
Yeah, and Robert De Niro's in it too.
I gotta see that movie.
Okay, we were going to
I know
summer movies.
Yeah, and then we got off track. But anyway, yes, back to San Andreas now. Overall, I'm excited to see this movie, even though I gotta look up the date again. I know it's coming out somewhere in May, or is it June? I don't remember.
I think it's in June. I may not be
100%.
Or no, it may be this month.
Yeah, I think so. Sure. I think so. Definitely. I think Ant-Man's coming out in the same month as well. Or I think it's June or July. I don't remember.
It's one of those. I think June. But I'll see Ant-Man.
Oh, definitely. Of course.
And because I'm interested to see how Paul Rudd's going to do, because he's not much of an action movie guy.
Yeah, He's
more comedy.
Yeah, once again, there's just, like I said before in a previous podcast, or in a previous conversation off camera, that, hey, this is one of those situations where you have an actor who's mainly known or famous for working in this type of genre of movie, but now you're with your complete opposite, so let's see how things go.
Now he's trying something different. You know, I gave Steve Carell a chance. Like, I always knew him as a comedy guy, but then he starred in a major dark drama in Foxcatcher, and he nailed it out. He hit a home run with it.
He surpassed your expectations.
Yeah. He was great in that movie.
One more time, his name is Paul Rudd.
Yes.
Well, hey, this should be interesting. Well, any movies that you're excited for this summer, even though mainly we'll have some common ones. One of them being Southpaw, I might see that.
Southpaw, I'll definitely see.
And since you mentioned that, of course, our friends Al Snow and Matt and the retro version of John Cena want to see that movie, besides the fact that it's a boxing movie compared to Fighter with... I don't remember if it was called Fighter or The Fighter with Christian Bale.
Oh yeah, The Fighter with Mark Wahlberg, Christian Bale... And Amy Adams.
What's with these boxing movies that's so appealing? What? It's the usual casual story of a boxer. Well, depending on what the story is, where it's usually a redemption.
In the Fighter, it was based on a true story. It was based on a real boxer. Southpaw, I don't think is based on a true story. I think it's a made up story. But it may be based on a real boxer. They just haven't like said the real name.
Okay.
But who knows? I even looked it up. It won't even tell me if it was a true story or not. And I guess Ted 2 for me.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Ted 2 is coming out this year.
Yeah. Where Ted
Ted is now the best man of the main character.
Well, no, but that's
not the story. Or he does not invite him to his wedding.
No, the story is, like, he wants to get his girlfriend pregnant, but, like, since he's a bear, that's physically impossible.
So he's got to go to a certain donator.
Yes, they have to go to a donor. But then the government's like, well, this is a bear, he can't have a child. So it's a whole court thing. They go to court with them and say, hey, we could have Ted as a father.
Why? What's with all these complications? He wants to be a father. Let him do it.
Yeah, but they're like, well...
Politics.
But it's like...
Politics.
Not really, but he's just like, well, he's a teddy bear. We're gonna have a teddy bear as a father? You know?
It's a first. Try it sometime.
What other movies? What other summer movies are coming out?
Well, of course I can just Google it right now, but like wait, no. I was trying to remember a movie that's come out this year, but I can't remember. But
the only oh, it's in Fantastic Four.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Fantastic Four is coming out. I'm I'm partially going to be interested in this.
Yeah, people were complaining that that this is because they chose younger actors to play them.
Yes, it's just not the same. Oh wait, I forgot. Jurassic World.
I don't understand and people were confused how Johnny Storm could be black, but his sister, Invisible Woman, is white.
Wait, that's not his actual sister. No.
Is it? Well, I don't understand.
No, we're talking about.
Were they biological brother and sister in the comics?
You mean the people that I don't know.
Johnny Storm and.
I'll have to check. They could be.
Because I guess if they were adopted, it would have made sense.
Yes. Well, I just remembered we got Terminator Genesis. Partially interested. Definitely interested in Jurassic World.
Oh yeah, Jurassic World. Yeah.
That's gonna be a show stealer right there.
I'll be in for that.
Probably the second. No, it'll be the second best movie of this year, without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah, definitely behind Star Wars. If Star Wars will be good.
And
even though Star Wars is not in the summer, it's way in December.
Yeah, that's the last movie and big movie. It's coming out this year.
It's the last blockbuster this year.
And still can't wait to see your reaction seeing this movie. And if it does what I think it does, it now destroys your concept, your world of sequel movie remakes or sequels that have
it's not a remake, it's a sequel.
If the sequels can actually be better than the original, it will destroy your world if that movie.
But it just can't cross my mind. That's what it is.
And of course you can't answer this question right now, but still, if that happens, then
I don't know.
You just don't know how to take it.
I would have to go in my room and do some serious calculations to why I'm feeling what I'm feeling.
Just accept it that sequels can be better than the original in some cases.
I would have to be a mad scientist in my room and be like, no, this cannot be. I have to. What is this equation?
I know it doesn't make sense, but that's just sometimes the case.
Any other summer movies?
Oh yeah, movies. We got.
Wasn't there something coming out in August?
Well, we got Tomorrowland. Well, if I
Tomorrowland, I'm kind of back and forth.
I'm definitely going to see Spectra. Well, actually, no, wait, that's not a summer movie, but that's coming out later. Which other summer?
Doesn't that come out 2016?
No. I believe that's coming out later this year, but I'm not fully sure.
Like in the fall?
Maybe. Trying to remember. Wait, what? You're gonna see Poltergeist or Hot Tub Time Machine 2?
I already saw Hot Tub Time Machine 2.
Oh,
that already came out in March, I think.
Oh, okay.
February.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta see Mission Impossible 5. I gotta see that movie.
I might see that. Yeah.
Might what? Because it's not gonna be someone does.
Well, I wasn't that much into the Mission Impossibles. The only full Mission Impossible movie I saw was 4. I saw some of 3 and some of 1.
I saw the whole 3, and that was basically it. And also, some of Ghost Protocol. Then that was it.
I guess I would see it just interested in how Tom Cruise actually did the stunt where he's hanging off the plane, because he actually did that stunt.
I know he did. Tom Cruise does his own stunts.
It's just amazing. That guy's in his 50s and he's climbing up the Burj Khalifa like he did in in Mission Impossible 4. And then
you mean Ghost Protocol?
Yeah, in Ghost Protocol he did that. He really did that. And then this one he's hanging off of a plane, which is pretty insane.
If only we had more people like Tom Cruise in the acting world.
Well, Christian Bale did his own stunts as Batman.
Okay, that I did not know, but
so he pretty much does his own stunts too. Yeah, I guess that's it for summer movies. What we're looking forward to.
Yes, apparently once that comes down, once the summer movies are over, then it's pretty much gonna go downhill. Or at least there won't be any interesting movies except for Star Wars and the last chapter of The Hunger Games. That's pretty much it right there.
Yeah. In the fall, I'm really interested to see a new Johnny Depp movie where he's playing a real life gangster from Boston.
Wait, what's the movie called?
Black Mass.
I think I just stumbled across that movie while I was Googling.
Yeah, I saw the trailer for that. It's
Black Mass.
Yes, not Black Mass. I said Mass.
I thought you said Mask.
No, Black Mass. He He plays Whitey Bulger, who is a notorious gangster in the 70s, like late 70s, I think. And yeah, it looks like he really does a good job with it. And I think it's probably he's going to be resurrected like as a great actor, because I always thought he was a great actor, but like his movies as of late hasn't been that good. But I think now he's really like redefining himself and really gonna show us that he's still got it, that he can do a good movie.
Well, what if he? Well, if this is the movie that gets him an Oscar, then oh my.
I'm like, well, I hope this gets him an Oscar because because it looks like he will do a good job in this movie. It really does.
Yes, but the last great movie he did was Pirates of the Caribbean.
I think so. Yeah, that's like the last movie he did that was good. Well, the third one, At World's End, that was the last good one he's done.
Yep.
Because the fourth one wasn't even that good.
Wait. Third one. Wait. Yeah. But wait. First, it was Curse of Black Pearl. Then there was, I believe it was Dead Man's Chest.
Yes.
Then At World's End, and then
At Stranger Tides.
Yes.
Was the fourth one, and I saw that, and that was bad.
What? It was just straight, all out horrible.
It wasn't even that good. It wasn't even like
entertaining.
It wasn't as good as any of the previous three Pirates.
Oh my! Wait, but at least Johnny Depp has gotten Golden Globes.
I think so. I think he has. Yeah. I know Robert Downey Jr. has never won an Oscar, but he's won a Golden Globe. He won for Sherlock Holmes.